In today's video, I'm talking about time and why it's the most important resource. Welcome back to Untitled Label, where we strive for greatness through optimization. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I'm John. I'm a field service engineer, and on this channel, I talk about all things relating to being a field service engineer. Before we get into the video, as always, I want to take a second to say thank you to those who have already subscribed and have been supporting the channel. Thank you also for taking time out of your busy day to watch this video as well. This week, I had the opportunity to travel to Mobile, Alabama for a regional conference meeting. I took a few pictures while I was there, and I wanted to share those with you before getting into the video. But anyways, while I was there, I was thinking about work, life, everything that's going on in the world, where things are headed, and I thought to myself how important time really is. So I wanted to make this video and just talk about time. I'm sure we can all agree that time is an important resource that we have. Once it's spent, it's something that we can't get back. These are some tips that I've come up with that can help you maximize your time and improve monetization, so that one day you can turn all that hard work into enjoyable experiences. Now, this video can be used for work implications, but I want it to mainly be used for, life advice. The first thing you're gonna have to do is focus on high impact tasks. It is crucial to prioritize high impact tasks to make the most out of your time. Identify tasks that are important and urgent and work on those things first. It helps if you make a to-do list and organize those things by priority. I mentioned this before. I myself use notes to jot down ideas, thoughts, things that I have to do. You can actually implement this into your life, your schedule as well. We spend a lot of time on our phones, and with lists, with it being on your phone, you have it right there. So it makes it a little bit harder to get away from things that you actually have to do. This is going to help you stay focused and avoid wasting time on things that aren't necessarily important. When you're able to focus on these high impact tasks, you're able to do more and increase your productivity. For me, in my daily schedule, I've actually incorporated working out as a high impact task. This is something that whenever I have the opportunity to do so in the morning, I make sure I do that thing first. This allows me to knock it out, get it done. That way, in case later on during the day, if I am tired, it's already done with. These high impact tasks should be things that are absolutely necessary to get done, despite how much we don't want to do them. The next thing is going to be to cut out distractions. In order to increase productivity and maximize your time, it's important to cut out distractions. This means cutting off notifications on your phone, closing out tabs on your computer that aren't being used or could be distracting. TikTok is probably one of the biggest time pits there is right now, so probably having it on your phone or having notifications on your phone while you're trying to be productive, not a good idea. And yes, that means close out your Facebook while you're trying to actually be productive and work. And I'll even add this, possibly multitasking and trying to do two things at once. Until you can truly master working on two things at once and excelling at both of those things, cut out one and focus on the other until you're able to do one exceptionally well, and then you can try to bring in more things to juggle. One thing that I try to do while at work is one of the systems that we use is kind of slow, so I'll open that system, and while I'm trying to navigate through that system, I'll actually be doing like checking emails or typing emails. So when it comes to things like that, that can actually enhance the amount of time you're spending, that can be helpful. But as far as trying to do two things that require your full attention at the same time, that might be a no-go. Try and create a distraction-free environment that can help you focus and get more done in less time. I'll use myself as an example again. I gave up living closer to the downtown, the nightlife of Houston in order to live in the suburbs, because in this chapter of my life, I know I'm gonna need a little bit more focus and less distraction. Therefore, by being a little bit more isolated here in the suburbs, I can actually stay more focused on the task at hand. This is one way I've actually changed my environment to be more productive. But hey, don't feel bad for me, because in a way, I sacrificed downtown living for something that gives me more space and something I definitely love. Next thing is gonna be to monetize off your skill sets or the things that you actually have in your possession. Everyone has a unique skill set that they have or things that are kind of unique to them in their possession that they can use to monetize. Now, welcome to my $5 million studio. I've pretty much taken a new hobby of mine, which is videography, making this video right now, shooting pictures into something that I can actually make money off of. I'm taking a new found hobby and actually capitalizing on that. That's literally what monetization means. Find your unique skill or talent and find a way that you can use that talent to make money. Of course, now, if this isn't something you want to pursue, by all means, do it for the pleasure. I, for one, understand how turning something that you enjoy doing for passion or for hobby, turning into a business can make it unenjoyable. So I feel you on that one. So for example, if you're good at writing, consider freelance writing or starting a blog. Using myself as an example, I use my creative skills and talents to create YouTube videos. Next tip's gonna be outsourcing tasks. Outsourcing tasks that maybe someone else can do is a great way to save time and help you focus on high impact tasks. Consider outsourcing tasks that are not necessarily important to you. This is a great way to free up your own time so you can focus on things that either you have to get done for yourself or that are important to you. One thing to take into account though is depending on what you outsource, you want to make sure you retain the quality. That's one thing that I find hard for me. I want to outsource certain things, but I actually still want that same attention to detail that I have to show. But at the same time, I'm getting to a point where my time can be used better suited doing other things. This helps you to increase productivity. Next, and probably one of the most important, is create passive income. Passive income streams can literally help you create money while you're sleeping. One way you can do this is by creating a digital product or an ebook that you can sell online. Creating content that can be viewed by an infinite amount of people is a great way to create passive income. Another way you can do this is by either investing in businesses via stocks or real estate. I've mentioned investing before using 401ks, HSA accounts, different types of accounts that you actually can get for free. Use those things as those are easy ways to create passive income. By creating passive income streams, you can still make money without trading your time for it. Eventually, your nest egg is going to be big enough to where you can just enjoy the things you like in life without having to sacrifice the time to do these things. At that point, make sure to spend time with family, friends, pursue new interests and hobbies, and continue to grow. So yeah, eventually one day, I won't be making field service engineer videos anymore. But at least if you want to rewatch this video, let's say 500 more times, you certainly can. By enjoying experiences, you can find fulfillment and happiness in life. At the end of the day, we're working hard, spending all this time, maybe doing things that we don't necessarily want to. But stay focused, keep that goal in mind, and one day you're just gonna be looking back thinking it paid off. Again, I'm John. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe and share with someone else that might be interested as well. Oh, also, let me know your thoughts down below. With that said, I'll catch you on the next one. What me said.